Hi guys, it's Miss Smoot. If you're new to my class, welcome to class. I do these videos, I won't say every week, but most weeks. I'll have a little video that kind of talks about things. You'll get another video from me this week. Um, Actually two. The one will just come on Wednesday instead of starting today. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend and hopefully you got a chance to pick your partners and look up what the research topics are for this upcoming thing. Some of y'all really hit the ground running. Slow way down. It's going to be okay. I'm kind of adjusting how things are done. And so now I'm going to talk with you about due dates for stuff and we'll go from there. So deep breath. You don't have like everything due tomorrow. It's going to be fine. Um, One second while I share. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Buttons are hard. Give me a second, guys. Um, There we go. Okay, so you can kind of see I have my week of January 11th and a few things to talk about. Laws of Life is extra credit. It is due on Friday, but we normally get until Sunday. That's why it's extra credit, friends. You can just turn it in Friday. It's going to be fine. What we're doing this week is looking at our partners and our topics. So hopefully you got a chance to look at the list of topics, like the list with these sub questions, but if not, not a big deal. Let me help you out. Hold on. I had to fix that. There we go. Um, Hopefully hopefully you guys can see it. I think so. So you signed up for your list of topics, and if you saw here, it was kind of hyperlinked, and that had the list of big questions. So you have your group, you have your big question topic, and so like what you will do is now that you have your big question, go look at what these sub questions are, and you guys are going to divide up who will have what sub question together. So for the group who has Ray Bradbury and dystopias, it looks like a lot of questions, but really it's just me making sure that you guys know what you're looking for. If you look at the bottom of each sheet, it will have a vocabulary section, and what that section is making sure you guys hit those terms or the vocabulary things when it's time for you to present in your recording to the class. So like if I was in charge of Ray Bradbury, I would look at these and I would honestly not just be like, all right, I'll take the first three, you take the next three, you take the next three. Instead, you guys should be dividing them up by what makes the most sense to talk about. So if you're talking about Ray Bradbury, you want to talk probably about his younger years and major life events. And then maybe if someone else wants to have it, you could have them have the author specify fiction and dystopian author. I'll be honest, I probably would put all of the Ray Bradbury topics together and then have the other people in the group work in dystopia because dystopia can be a lot. So make sure you evenly divide it, not by the number of questions, but how much work will be involved for each person. Do that for all of your groups. Make sure you guys have a good agreement and you'll be good to go. Then grade talk as far as being good to go and sharing workloads. The grade for this is not going to necessarily be a group grade because I know in the past we've had some problems with people kind of coasting on their group mates, and I hate when that happens. So we're going to be using them individually. Let's say we have Bill and we have Bob and their teammates working together for this, Billy does a great job. He has a beautiful slide. When he presents, he really knows what he's talking about in his video. It's very eloquent. He doesn't have these awkward pauses like I'm doing now. And he does a nice job. Great job, Billy. I'm so proud of you. Bob, on the other hand, he does some work. He has like a few pictures. He kind of, has some information, but it's not really entertaining. It's not really interesting. And I don't really feel like he put in that much work. Bob's going to have a worse grade than Billy because he didn't put in the time and the effort. And so that'll be fine. What we are going to focus on this week is finding our sources and working on our note cards because those are going to be due January 17th. I'll have another video that walks you through how to do the CRAP test. And then I already have recorded videos about using Galileo and JSTOR for finding things. I'll be honest, I recorded those videos a few years ago just so I could have them. So the passwords are different. So check what I put in the It's Learning slide. I'm sorry, in the It's Learning section about what the passwords are so that way you're good to go. And I'll walk you through how to do that. You should feel pretty comfortable doing the note cards based on the PowerPoint that you guys looked through last week. If you have questions, feel free to message me. And then I'm going to have a video about the annotated bibliography directions probably up on Wednesday. The annotated bib is not due this week, so don't stress about it, but I will put up those directions Wednesday. I just kind of want to make sure I have like a nice clear process for you guys. So I'm taking 2 extra days for that. Reminder, we don't have school the 18th. It was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and so we will be out of school, so I will not be posting that day, and I won't be answering any emails that day. So you'll hear from me like from a whole another week starting on the 19th. Our annotated bibliography, which is like what you'll be getting the video about on Wednesday, is due on the 24th, and the project is due on the 24th because those are Sundays. Look me in the eyes digitally. Don't try and wait to do those on Sunday. It will not go well for you. And your partner will probably hate you because you'll delay them being able to finish their section of the project. Remember, you guys have to make your slides and also record yourself talking about them so we can see as you're presenting and talking to us about the information. So don't put that off to the last minute. That's why we're starting the annotated bib this week, and then you'll have all next week to focus on the annotated bib and the project. You do have like a little quiz this week as your attendance. So I'll open that. It's basically, did you pay attention to the research notes? Do you know what you're talking about? And you have to get 100 so you can pass forward. And then once you get 100, you can move on to the next step of this week, which we'll be talking about the CRAP test, finding sources and doing that. I can't wait to see the sources and the note cards you guys turn into me on the 17th. I'm going to have you turn in that document to me on Sunday. And I look forward to looking through this stuff with you guys. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll be available all day from today all the way till Friday. And then on the weekend, I can respond sporadically. Bye, guys.